Hello everyone, this is Ava with Stitching in the Interleg. Thank you so very much for joining me today. As you can see, I didn't get dressed today. I've been up since about 2 o'clock. I had to go to the bathroom, then I went back to bed, and then my knees got me up. And I've got this earworm, and many of you know what that is. So I'll explain it if you don't. An earworm is where you have, say, a song or a lyric or a something like that going on in your ear or brain, whatever, and it plays over and over and over again all the time. And I've had this like for about 4 or 5 days now already. And it's not helping me with my anxiety here over my move. So, and then my knees were so sore. Oh, I could hardly even bend them this morning. And they didn't even want to bend. They didn't want to move. They were just so sore. But I ran around a lot yesterday. So, first things first, I will say, when I picked up my mail, guess what was in the mail? Yes, my European town. My European town. Yippee! So I have that now. And so look forward to a collaboration between Laura, Stitching with Laura, and myself. Now, many of you have already started this, and that's fine. You just pick up as we're going along. But I'm going to do one video day where I'm working on this, and Laura's going to do one. Now, we could maybe work on it other days, but we're going to have one dedicated video per week where we are each working on this. Okay? So if you haven't gotten yours yet, you still have until probably the end of the first week, beginning of the second week of January. Because I am moving on the 3rd of January, and I'm going to need a little bit of time to try and feel a little bit more settled, right? And let go of the anxiety of moving. Now, I do have some good news that I spoke with Juliet yesterday morning. And I said that I asked how things were going and all that. And I've been asking over the last 2 weeks or so, last week, about the kitchen cupboards. And so they were supposed to be in like this week, right? Well, didn't they arrive last Thursday? And Juliet didn't tell me. And she said, the cupboards are in. And I'm going, oh, great. You know, when are they going to put them up? She said, they're already up. So they're already up on the walls. And that is such a relief to know that that's going to be done. So they still have... the carpenter has to come in and put the flooring in the kitchen. The plumber still has to come and hook up the bathroom sink. And then the carpenter still has to finish up the porch. And they still have a little bit of painting to do. So, yes, 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 yes. Okay, so yesterday... my first stop was the pharmacy. So I went to the pharmacy. My meds weren't ready. There were 2 prescriptions that needed to be refilled. And so they had to wait to hear back from my doctor. And so I said, that's fine. I'll be around town for until about 12:30. So then I went to MCC, and MCC was just, I mean, it was almost bare bones, because I guess they're getting rid of all their stuff, well, as much of it as they can, to prepare for the new year. So it was kind of pretty poor on some areas, but I did find some things. Now, I bought this, and it is, I know it probably goes on one of those car carriers or whatever for babies, to cover them up. Okay. But I use these ones, these fitted ones, to go on Lilybell's bed, because they hold it nice and tight even when she's scratching. So I found this one. I don't know how much it was because they don't keep the tags on. Then I found 4 books. Let me see here. I'm just going to get them. One, this is a collaboration between Debbie Maycomer, Susan Mallory, and Christina Sky. So there's 3 books in here. And it's called The Knitting Diaries. And there's actually a knitting pattern in the front for a purse of some kind, whatever is in there. So this was done in 2011. Then I found another Debbie Maycomer book called Silver Linings. Okay. And this is part of the Rose Harbor series. So I don't know if it is you have to read them all in order or what. And this, I believe, came out in 2016. I had been looking for it earlier. So, yeah, it was 2016. Wait a minute here. Where is it? Yeah, 2016. So, then I found a Fern Michaels book, and Up Close and Personal. And this is a mystery romance. So I'm looking forward to, and yes, I don't know here if you can see. Just a minute here. Let me see. Where is it? Oh. Right there. Can you see that? Is it going to be there? It says Miss Ava. Not very often that there are books that have my name in it. I can tell you that. But Ava is starting to become, some people call it Eva, but I don't like that. I prefer Ava. Okay, it's spelled the same way. I just prefer Ava. But there's one lady I follow on, she does books and that. And her parents have a dog, and they call her Eva. So the name is becoming more popular. So, which is nice. Then the last book I got was The Winter Sea. And it is a dark time in Scottish history makes way for a tale of courage and passion that will span centuries and return to haunt the present. So it looks pretty good, and the printing is like you can read it. So this one I paid $1 for, and these other ones I paid 60 cents for. Then I got I'm not taking it out of here. But I got, oh, excuse me. I thought I did have another book. It's a Susan Wiggs book, The Ocean Between Us. And it's a very, yeah, it's romance and marriage that's on the brink and stuff like that. And this book was done in 2005. 2004, sorry. So there is that one. And it was also 60 cents. I thought I had gotten more. So, but I want to be doing these tier trays. And you've seen probably a lot of people having these tier trays and putting their little cross-stitch pieces on them and ornaments and stuff like that. Well, I've been trying to find something, and I'll show you the bottom one here. And I paid $2.30 for it, and it's a cake plate, okay, which is fairly nice. And then the top plate, I was looking and looking and looking. And for the top, oh, I'll take it out. Just wait. For the top one, I was able to find this one. So it goes basically with the other one. So, and then I have another base so that I can put them, make a tiered tray out of it. So I will do that after I move. I have been looking and looking, and I don't know what I paid for this one. This one was 60 cents. So, can't go wrong with that. And everything that was Christmas related was half price, and there was not much left. Just a minute here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Stuff I didn't take out. Like, I just came home yesterday and I just totally vegged out. I thought there was, I did buy a small ornament. It was an Avon ornament from 2011. And it was one of the pewter ornaments. And I think it was like 60 cents, so I got it for 30 cents. Pretty good. Alrighty. I was able to find a skirt. So I found this skirt. And if the waist is too tight, I'm going to, after I move, of course, I'm going to take it apart here at the seam here, and I'll put in another piece of elastic so that it will stretch, you know, like I'll put in a longer piece, and it'll move in this part, but where it's sewn, it won't, but the rest of it will move. So, and this I paid $4 for, if I didn't say. Okay. So, what did I pick up at, oh yeah, wait a minute. I did find, and because these were Christmas, I got them for half price. So these were 35 cents. So I basically paid 35 cents for both of them. So I found this. So I think this will be I'll see. But I think I will do this as a giveaway sometime, maybe Jolly July or something. Then I found this. So I will do that as a giveaway probably in July. So I can do that at 35 cents. really. Then at Dollarama, I found this thing. It's a little, you know, like almost like a cape thing. But what I'm going to use it for is because I've taken all my drawers with all my kitchen utensils out. So I just have like knives and forks and spoons, extras, you know, that I didn't pack away before, but I'm going to put them in here so that when I move, and I have a couple of plates, so the day that I move, that I will have this, so that once I move, then I know that I will have, you know, I'll have something here so I can, it's almost like a picnic set, right? So I thought instead of trying to rummage through all the boxes looking for stuff, I will have it there. Now all this stuff is from Dollarama. So I found these, and these are really good. Really, really good. And these were $1.25, and I bought 2 packages. They're rice cakes, and they've got chocolate on top. Then I bought 2 of these Knorr soup mixes. They're broccoli. So, and these are vegan, and so they, of course, tell you to put milk in there, but I put my vegan milk in there. Then I bought 2 cans of mandarin oranges, and these were under $1. I think these were like 80 cents. And I like these for the cakes that I do. And I was going to make one here for Christmas, but again, I put everything away. I got car fresheners. These were sweet lavender, $1.50 for 3. So those of you who live in other countries, would you please tell me how this compares to what you pay where you are? Then I found 2 sets of kitchen towels. One set was this. Okay, and it had the green extra one. And these were $3.50. And this was the other one with the red. Okay. Then oh yeah, I had forgotten my Werthers at Walmart. So I bought 2 packages of Werthers. They're just small. They don't have very many pieces in there. It's only 70 grams. So I don't know how many there are. Not many. Then I bought 2 packages of tea lights. And these were $2.50. Yeah, because I like them for my wax melt. And they're also good if you want to make an emergency heater for in your house if the power goes out. Once I move, I will, sorry, I'm moving this because I've got a bag down here. I will go through that next year, okay, after I move, on how to make one, because it's really good to have one. You can burn it in an apartment, in a vehicle, as long as it's flat. So you can put it on the floorboards, and then it will heat up inside there. And very easy to make. Very, very easy to make. So I will show you how to do that. Then I bought 6 of these Fruit 2-0s. O2s. Fruit 2-0. Yeah. And they're black raspberry, and I love black raspberry. I love anything raspberry, black raspberry, boysenberry. Strawberry, Then I bought, they had a package of 3 of these bags here. But I don't know how much they were. These, you know, like you have the big zippered ones here for putting your stitching in. Well, they had a package like this, and I think they were like $2.50 or something, $3 maybe. But I thought these would be great here for putting my threads in or something, you know, or if I'm working on a smaller project. And I'm glad to see that Dollarama is getting these. Now, I wish they would get the bigger ones. Okay, so I got that. Oh, yeah, did I tell you I got 6 of these? Yeah, because they will be good. The day that I'm moving, then I've got something I can drink. These haven't been around in a very long time, so I picked up 2 of these. These are wonderful. They look like lava lamps, okay? And I've had 2 of them for probably 5 years, 6 years. And they've lasted all that time, and they're still working. It's just that I've taken them out of the wall. So I have looked for these for years, and they finally got them so I can put them in my new house. Okay. Then I came across this, and I could not resist. I'm sorry. I could not resist. And it was $1.50. And it's a planner. But of course, what's on there? Oh, here's a better picture. No, maybe not. It's a Duxie puppy. It's a miniature Duxie. Or it could be a standard. But anyways, I could not resist. I could not resist. So, oh, and I bought a Christmas card. So it's, I don't know if I'm going to use it for, you know, for the, like a date book, but I'm going to use it for, cross-stitching and my books that I read. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my key fob, you know, my clicker for the car, it went. It was toast. So now I have to use the actual key, and I'm not used to that. And I've had Susie for 12 years, and I am just not used to, maybe even almost 13 years. Yeah, she's a 2008. So, yeah. No, it'll be 14 years in January. So she's 13 now. Okay. So I'm so afraid of losing my key that I bought one of these key holders. Because then at least it's bigger. Or I can attach it onto my coat or something so that I have it. I had bought 2 packages of these gel pens. And you know I like to write in my journal. So, and these are, oh, these are ballpoint. Oh, they're ballpoint gel. Okay. And, so that's good. Because there's 2 red, 2 blue, 1 red, and 2 black. And I like to use black when I'm writing in my journal. Don't ask me why. I think that goes back to nursing days. because you had to use a black pen because it was, you could photocopy it better. So then I found, because I need a new journal, because I'm going to finish up my journal here. Oops. So I'm going to start 2022 with a new journal. So I found this one. Now, I'm not a flamingo person, really, but I just thought, it looks okay. And it's already got a nice cover on it. It's protective. So, yeah. So I have that. And these were $2. I bought myself a pair of slippers for their anti-skid. Okay. So I got those. I think I'm just going to leave them in here and just use them when I move. And I think that is it. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to put this out. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a... So, okay, so after I left MCC, I drove all the way over to Walmart, and I got my stuff at Walmart. And I just needed stuff to tie me over. And because, like, I'm not going to be doing shopping or anything once I move up there for a while, I just want to get settled. So I wanted to make sure that I had some stuff. Oh, I bought some frozen, their pasta with marinara sauce. Or tomato sauce or whatever it is. And so I got 4 of those because then I thought the day that I am moving or the night before I'm moving, I can make one as a dinner. And then the day that I move, I can make one as a dinner, as a lunch. And then when I go up there, I can have one for supper and one the next day. It'll just save me from, because I'm going to be stressed out. I've done moves before, and lots of them. So I just want to have it that it's just the least amount of stress as possible. So I did also, oh, and then I get so sidetracked. So then after I left Walmart, I went over to Rona. And those of you elsewhere, Rona is a lumberyard, home repair, like a Lowe's or a Home Depot. Okay. But on a little bit smaller scale, I think. Anyways, I had to get shrink wrap. And so I'm thinking shrink wrap, $30, right? So I bought one about yay long, and it had 380 meters in there, and with tax it came to $53. But I need it. I have my craft bin things here, you know, the tall ones with the drawers in it, and I'm leaving everything in there, so I'm going to wrap them around with shrink wrap so that they stay there. And just in case it tips, so that nothing tips out of it. Because that's all that I need, is that, you know, one goes. I mean, they were careful moving me down here, so I'm just saying that it will be good. So then I left there, and then I went to Dollarama. Yes, this I got to tell you. And then I went back to Sobeys. So I picked up some stuff there at Sobeys. I picked up my veggie meat and I don't know what else I got. Oh, I got a thing of veggie yogurt, vegan yogurt. And I don't know. Oh, my vegan cheese, and it was on sale for a package, $3.99. So I thought that was good. So I got six, three of each, the orange and the white. And so then I went and was going through the checkout. And at the end, when she had done everything, and I said, on Black Friday, at first I said Good Friday, and then she said, "You mean Black Friday?" And I said, "Yes, that's right." I said I had gone through the till, and I went home and I was looking through the receipt, and I realized I hadn't paid for my oranges. So I said I would like to pay for them now. And she said, "You do?" And I said, "Yes, I do." And she said, "Okay." So then she was saying she thought they were the little mandarin oranges. And I said, "No." I said it was a box. And I said they were for $6.99. So then she had to phone get the produce, or somebody in head of produce, I guess. He came up, or maybe he was the owner of the store. I don't know. He came up and he brought a case of oranges, and I said, "Were those the ones for $6.99 Black Friday?" He said, "No, no, no. These are like $12.99 or something." I said, "Oh, no, no, no. Those weren't the ones that I got." And the lady, the cashier, explained to him that I had gone through the till and hadn't paid for them. So then he said, "You know what?" He said, "Merry Christmas. Don't worry about it." He said, "We don't get very many people like you who come back and are honest." And I said, I couldn't sleep. I was so full of stress and anxiety because of it. And I said, "Today's the first day that I've come back into town." And so, anyways, he said, "No, no." So I have 7 oranges left. So honesty actually does pay. But you know what? I had kind of sort of done the same thing at Walmart. It was a couple of years ago. I had bought a shaver when Sophie was alive, to pet shaver, to shave her. And uh, I had walked out because it was a nice day and I was getting hot in the store. So I had a heavier coat on. So I put my heavier coat on top of it, not thinking about it, and walked out of the store. And I said, when I got home, I discovered that I had this. And the first time I used it, broke. I mean, I could still use it, but it broke, and I had to put duct tape on it and that kind of stuff. So anyway, I went back and I said that this was what I had, and I walked through the store, and it was like, I don't know, $42 or something like that. And so I told her, I said I wanted to pay for it, and she said, "Okay." So I had to pay for that one. But honesty always pays. Always remember that. So I am sorry I'm not doing any stitching today. You'll have to just bear with me. Oh, if anybody wants to send me something, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, okay? And I would love it if you would all send me a used Harlequin romance, intrigue, or the love-inspired suspense. Just one, a used one. Just go and buy a used one somewhere for 50 cents or 25 cents or whatever it is. Don't buy a new one. I don't want a new one. But I used to have a whole collection of them. I used to love reading them. And that's why I've gotten these books, because I have such a desire to read books again, actual books. So, but I'm not starting any of them until after I move. But if you'd like to surprise me, you know, if you're just going through and they have like a church book sale or, or anything like that, and you find one, just pick it up and send it. It won't cost very much. It shouldn't cost more than, I think, about $2. And if you package it up really tightly, and they do it if it'll fit through the slot, and because in the States, you have paper rate mail, like if it's paper, that you can send it at a lower rate. We don't have that here. It's whatever it is, and for us it is the more compact, the better. So the thinner it is and the smaller the package, the cheaper the rate. But it's still, but yeah, if it is, or if you have somebody who's got, a couple of books that they're getting rid of, I really like the love-inspired suspense or the Harlequin intrigue, but super romance is good. Any of the others, doesn't matter how old they are. So I'm going to start up my book collection again. I already have some books that I picked up at a yard sale in September, I think. And I only paid 50 cents each, and I would have gotten a whole lot more. But I only had $5. So I couldn't get very many. So, so I got 10 books. No, I didn't. No, I bought, I don't know how many books, and I bought something else. So I couldn't get very many. So, but, oh, my shoulder. My shoulder is sore right here. Anyway, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, I apologize, it wasn't stitching related. Kind of, sort of, if you take in those magazines that I got. And yes, I will be offering them, I think. Because I think I've got this one. I think I've got this one already. And it's, I was opening it up, and I happened to see, just a minute here, let's see if I can find it here. Where is it? Oh, yeah, I was going to say, in this, there is, just going to see here. Where is it? Yeah, here. You see this tablecloth? If anybody goes to a yard sale and comes across one of these, like they have ones like that. They have ones like, see, like that one. See, it's a space there where you can stitch. I'm very interested. But what really caught my eye when I was just flicking through it. And see, they have these, I don't know, angels of the month, flower angels. These are Joan Elliott. And I'm just trying to find this darn page. See, this here, yeah, this is another Joan Elliott. It was like on the cover. So it's not a very big pattern. But I'm just trying to find that where it was in here. Where I see here, like right there. See? So they've been out for years and years, but you know what? I know you could order them, but I'm just hoping somebody might come across one at a yard sale. You know, I'll gladly pay you for it and to, reimburse you for the costs. But mind you, I do have a credit at 123 Stitch, so maybe they, see here's a couple more. See? See, that's one with roses, and that one up there is with pears. See, here's one up here. It's, oops, sorry. See? That kind of shows it better. But I'm just trying to find here. It kind of, yes, here. It got my heart a-fluttering. And if you remember, I had asked if anybody had the magazines that had these designs in there. And I was thinking, oh, wow, it's got this design. But no, this is just an order form. Or, no, not an order form. It is a, oh, yeah, it was an order form. Yeah. It's from, it's the 2001 cross-stitch calendar. Yeah. So, but I thought that I found one of them. But, no. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thank you so very much for bearing with me today. And I should be back tomorrow. I am just... But you know what? I probably won't sleep. I probably will not sleep all day. I did lay down at like 5:30. But my knees bothered me so much and I just... No way. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow. May you all have a fantastic rest of your day. This is Thursday, the 16th of December. So, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well, and may God bless you this day and every day, and God loves you, and so do I. So, from Lily Bell and Jonah, and I'm sorry I didn't show them today, but they are here, okay? So, may you all have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Toodaloodles!